Hey y'all, Brian Thacker, Natural Self Yoga. Here we are, day 20, 20, or 210s, or 20. Here I am, it's October, it's Halloween today. I figured eventually I'll be going mostly inside because it is getting a little chilly. This is one of the places that I go to walk a lot. It's nice to get out in the woods. They call it forest bathing, but really just breathing, watching the leaves change colors. These leaves have not changed colors yet at this altitude. I'm in Research Triangle Park here, where I spend most of my time getting back on my mat once again. Oh man, it feels good to stretch and breathe and just try to open up your spine. Once again, just be gentle with yourself. I recommend doing your regular yoga practice if you're deciding to add on, or even if it's not a yoga practice, if you just work out in a gym, maybe get your gym to purchase one of these and then roll back on your spine. I don't know that it'll necessarily help deepen your back bends, but I am certain that it will help to increase space in between each vertebra. And it is a long process. It's not 30 days. It is a lifetime of awareness of how your body is moving through this life, how your body is responding to the external stimuli, whether it's the food that you eat, the sleep that you get, the water. And you want to make sure everything is in balance. Not too much food, not too little food. Not too much sleep, not too little sleep. You want to make sure to meditate as well. It's not just about the physical postures here. Wow, it is so beautiful to be surrounded by trees. And I may have some people coming on this path, but I'm sharing this path with other people. Once again, it's a beautiful October day. The last October day in North Carolina for 2017. I still haven't gotten in an official practice, full class, but getting the stretching that I need. I taught a twisting class this morning. I'll teach a Hanuman asana class in just a little bit. I have already done the Sudarshan Kriya, my breathing, a little bit of meditation. And the more meditation I do, the more I realize how important it is. Even when I don't want to do it. Just being a witness. To the thoughts that come up. As I try to avoid creating more thoughts by turning the focus to the inside, withdrawing from the senses. It's one of the 8 limbs of yoga, and that's necessary for meditation, because if your mind's still processing stuff coming in, it's much more difficult. Much more difficult. I have been working on my shoulders, the upper spine here, quite a bit in my classes. It's what people have been working on, their difficult areas here. Once again, opening the shoulders. My handstands are pretty good. I've recently taken to baking, and so I'm making a lot of delicious treats. It's fascinating to me to see everything get mixed up. You put everything in, you put it in the oven, it comes out. The sum is greater than the parts all added together. But you would think I would be gaining a lot of more weight and that would in turn make my handstands more difficult, but my handstands are actually okay. That hasn't been a problem. My full splits are okay. It's still kind of stressful. It's not as easy as it was when I was working that regularly. My full camel is still not very good. Ustrasana. And again, my main goal is to deepen my back bends, but I don't know if it'll happen, right? I'm just doing this. I don't really have an attachment to an outcome. If my back bends don't deepen, that's fine. I'll move on. I definitely would not recommend doing this if this was the only thing that you did. You really need to be active in some other way. Don't just stress your spine out like this. And the alignment comes long after I've left this Dharma Yoga Wheel. My spine still aligns because it's creating more space. Such a fantastic place to be outside in nature. Day number 20. Only